Criticisms about why John Rupert and any else and those guys are there. We know that Trump's a deal maker and he responds to people who are wealthy. What was the rationale in his inclusion in this envoy? And is it true that he played a really critical role in breaking down the doors of communication between Trump and Ramaphosa?
Well, he did. I mean, he knows them. He knows South Africans, he knows Gary Player and all of those people. But he did ask for them to be part of the delegation from what we have understood.
Trump asked?
Yes, of course.
I mean, this is the lowest of the lowest. I understand he's telling the truth about Trump asking for them specifically. I mean, you look at this and you wonder, did Cyril Ramaphosa really go there willingly, or was he summoned? I mean, we are hearing that John Rupert is the one who really facilitated the meeting between the two, and also the golfer, any else. But it seems as if it was like a call to Ramaphosa to say, come to the principal office so that we can talk to you, so that we can engage you. I mean, if really this is how we are moving, I can tell you, the time Donald Trump and Ramaphosa speak, we're going to see Ramaphosa submitting to Donald Trump. Each and every demand, he's just going to nod the head. You know, it is very embarrassing to hear and listen to Fikile Mbalula saying what he's just saying. But again, let us finish the video and hear what this admission really means to us.
Trump asked?
Yes, of course, that they be part of the delegation, because the main issue here is that South Africans have been killed in a genocide and so on. So I think we need to lay those matters to rest in terms of engagement. And it is important that South Africans from all walks of life have been really, really supportive to this anti-notion that there is a genocide in our country. And
but just to confirm, SG,
that as an organization.
Just to confirm that you're saying Trump asked for these specific people to be included in this delegation?
Well, I am saying that in terms of the delegation, what is important is that it did refer to these South Africans, which he thought that it is important that they be part of the delegation, which he has known them for some time, and the president agreed to that.
I mean, you can really see from Fikile Mbalula, at first, he just answered because, well, probably happy to be engaging the media on events which are going to be taking place. And as it goes, he realizes that why is the reporter asking twice about this? And then he's trying to maneuver and change his approach to the answer. But it is already late, Fikile. How can you really tell us that Trump really requested the two guys, John Rupert? I know he's a billionaire, but any else also a golfer. I know they are both friends of Donald Trump. How can it be a meeting? How can it be political when Donald Trump is going to request people who are not even affiliated to politics? The other one is a businessman. The other one is a golfer. They don't make decisions. They have nothing to say in terms of geopolitics. Now, for him to really admit and say that Trump asked them to be part of the meeting, one really wonders, is this world run by politicians or is it run by influential people? I mean, you can even see with Elon Musk. He's going to be there and he's going to be wearing that mega head. And when you look at it, Elon Musk, other Americans who are probably not even politicians, you have John Rupert, you have any else, and other people. You look at this, you really realize that maybe this is not about politics. These are grown men meeting to discuss power. The world is no longer run by politicians. If in South Africa we think we have politicians, maybe we are lying to ourselves, because the politicians that we are sending to the world are really embarrassing us. I mean, if I was Fikile Mbalula, I would say, I don't know what's going on. I've heard from the media also, but I don't know. So that I'm saving my face, because it looks like the man is admitting that the ANC has no backbone. We are going to be tossed by Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And those other guys, the two white guys who they are bringing there, I don't mean to be racial or any other way, but those two guys, they are bringing them in order to curb that narrative of white genocide. If really there is no white genocide, then where are they going? I think it is not really about the white genocide and other issues. It is more about flexing power. Donald Trump is bringing John Rupert and Elon Musk together just to flex. And Elon Musk probably knows John Rupert somehow. Don't be surprised if John Rupert in some coming months go up in the ladders of richest people in the world. These people are helping each other, and the ANC guys are just there. I don't like using this word of puppet, but the behavior is really going to that route of being called a puppet. We are going to be embarrassed. If we think things are going to go as normal, we must think again. Ramaphosa is very excited. I've seen him doing interviews, very excited, saying that we are prepared. He is not telling us the truth. He is excited because he has the two henchmen, Annie Els and John Rupert. He knows things are going to run smooth, but at what cost? What are we going to lose as South Africans? I'm really disappointed, and I wished Fikile Mbalula could have said no comment, or I don't know. Now that we know, you know. What else are you not telling us? Starlink is probably going to get the rights in South Africa, cheaply so. Other companies will complain, but the world is run by billionaires, and we are about to see 2 billionaires there in the White House, together with a powerful orange man called Donald Trump. What is Cyril Ramaphosa going there as? I mean, he's also a billionaire, but he's going there carrying the country, all the hopes of the people of South Africa. If he dare flops, the legacy of Ramaphosa will be a puppet. But I do have hope in him. I have hope that he's not going to be tossed around, and he's going to have a backbone. I'm just upset about the fact that Fikile is revealing to the world that Donald Trump, a president, said, well, Ramaphosa, come, let's speak. But I want you to bring these two guys who are not politicians. I mean, there is Steenhuisen. Why not include Groenewald and other people who are politicians, white Afrikaner politicians and what so? Why ask specifically for businessmen if really what we are seeing here is not a business deal and South Africa is a tuck shop? Cry the beloved country.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Good
to see you. Are you well?
Good to see you, Mr. President.
What
are you most looking forward in terms of making a deal with President Trump?
Well,
we get a handshake there.
Yes,
Hello.
you get a handshake.
Yes, Mr. President. And how are you ready for the handshake with Trump? What's going to be your icebreaker?
Well, we're always ready. We're hoping to have really good discussions with President Trump and his fellow government colleagues. I'm looking forward to a really good and positive meeting, and we're looking forward to a very good outcome for our country, for our people, for the jobs in our country, and good trade relations, and to normalize relations between our two countries.